Hey, this is Jeff, and we are here with USP Pro. In this video, we will look at how to display custom fields on the front end. Now let's get started. Here we have USP Pro installed and ready to go. We can now click over to USP Forms. Let's create a quick new form, and we'll call this Custom Fields Demo. And we covered everything that we're going to do here in the previous video on adding custom fields. So we are going to add a post title and some content. So we have a content field and a title field. Now let's add a custom field to the form. To do that, let's click Publish, and we see that the plugin automatically adds 3 custom fields ready to go. They're not added to the form yet, but they're here if and when we need them. So let's go ahead and add this custom field to the form by copying its shortcode and pasting into place. And let's add the second one and the third one. So we have 3 custom fields on our form, and we click Update and view the post on the front end. So here we have our post title, post content, and 3 custom fields. And if we wanted to, we could customize these fields with different attributes using the shortcode reference as explained in the previous video. But for now, we'll keep it simple, and let's go ahead and submit a test post, add some content, and we will just fill in these values using their labels. So this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so everything's filled out. We click Submit Post and Success. So now we can head on over to the post screen. Here's our test post. And first we want to make sure that we are displaying our custom fields. And we do that by making sure this box is checked. Then we scroll down. We see the Custom Fields box. And this is where all of our custom fields live that are attached to the post. So if a person submits a post using USP Pro, then you will find the custom fields attached and listed here in the custom fields box. So here we have the first custom field, and there's the value that we gave it, second custom field, and third custom field. And now what we want to do is make sure that these custom fields are displayed on the front end of the site. First, let's see how it looks before doing anything. Let's visit the post on the front end. We see the title and the content, but no custom fields. And that's because most themes aren't equipped to display custom fields. There's just no real way of doing that without specifying exactly which custom fields you want to display. So the custom fields need to be handled separately. They're usually not automatically displayed by 99.9% of the themes out there. So we want to display our custom fields on the post. And how do we do that? Well, there are several ways. We can use template tags, shortcodes, or the easiest way is to use the helper plugin. And the helper plugin for custom fields basically enables us to display custom fields on the front end, and it gives us a graphical interface in the admin area where we can enter the custom fields and any markup that should surround each custom field. So we can visit this tutorial to see how it works and to learn all the details, and also to download the helper plugin. If we are logged in, we can download USP Helper like so. And we've just downloaded it. And for the sake of this tutorial, we already have the plugin installed. So we go ahead and activate it. And then once the plugin is activated, we will see a new menu item, USP Helper. So here we have access to the USP Helper settings. Now, in order to display a custom field, we need to know its name. That's what this middle column is for here. So we go back to our posts, maybe open a new tab, Go back to our submitted post. And this really works best if you have a submitted post that you can look at. So we can get the custom field names. So we copy this custom field. See under the name column, copy the custom field name. We want to display the value, but we need to copy the name, or at least remember it. And then we return to the helper plugin and paste that custom field name into the middle column. And right now we don't have anything before or after the custom field. We could add a paragraph or a div. We could add classes. Any markup that we would like we can add here and here. So, and if we want to add another custom field, we can click that, but we don't right now. We just want this one. And then we have a few settings that enable us to choose where the custom field should be displayed. And we want them displayed on the front end. We won't get into these other settings right now, but I encourage you to read through the tutorial to see how the other settings work and what they can do. But for now, we're going to keep things simple and just display the fields on the front end. So we save our settings and now revisit the test post. And if everything went well, when we refresh the page, we will see the custom field displayed. And there it is right there, example label 1. And here's our post content. So that's really all there is to it. Now if we want to display the custom fields after the post content, we can check that box. And so instead of before the post content, the custom fields will be displayed after the post content. Let's go and add these other custom fields really quick. Custom field 2, we add another. And we already know that the third one is custom field 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Let's make them all paragraphs. So we've just added 3 custom fields to display. We click Save Settings and refresh the post, and there they are. So what if we wanted to display the custom fields as a list? The first thing we would do is clear the paragraph tags, like so. And then we would wrap each custom field with an li tag, like so. li, li, however you want to do it. So these are the list items, and we also need to make sure that the list opens with a ul tag and closes with a ul tag. And if we wanted to, alternately, we could include the ul tags here and here, and exclude them here and here. So whatever works for you. This is before all custom fields, this is after. I find that it's more flexible to go this route and save this for things like divs and headings and whatnot. So we have ul and then the list item, list item, list item, and then the closing ul. So that's all there is to a list. Let's click Save Settings, return to the post, and there we go. We now have our custom fields displayed in list format. And one more thing, let's say that this is actually a URL, like that maybe. Let's say that the third custom field is a URL, and we want to display it as a link. So let's save this, make sure that went through. Yep. Now let's return to the helper plugin, and for this now, this is now a URL. So we can change the markup to make it a link, like so. One opening quote there, close the opening quote, and then here is new link. We can now save changes and refresh the page, and now we see that we have a new link, which is our third custom field. And if you look in the lower left corner of the browser, you can see the URL is used for the link href attribute. So that's pretty much it for this video. We have installed the helper plugin to display 3 custom fields on the front end for each submitted post. And we'll get further into some of the great things that can be done with custom fields and the helper plugin in future videos. For now, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.